Stay indoors, it's a national red alert. Hurricane Ophelia. Who makes up these names?
It's not a national red alert.
Yeah, stay indoors, it's a national red alert. Hurricane Ophelia strikes Ireland. 20,000 homes lose power after 80 miles an hour winds, flattened trees, wreck electricity lines and ground flights. Why do they always give hurricane like female names as well?
Why can't it be like Hurricane Derek?
I think they just sound more ferocious when they're female names, don't they?
Yeah, more ragey.
Yeah, Hurricane Hannah. That should be your DJ name. Hurricane Hannah.
I'm really sad today because he's wearing the baby grow that my friend Lara posted it for him when he was born. I remember holding it up and being like, wow, this is massive. This isn't going to fit him for months. And he's in it already and I'm like, no.
Why does it make you sad?
Because he's getting big and I'm like, I want you to stay a little baby newborn forever.
I'm starting to get some hairs on my chest. Well, lost. Do you like hairy chests?
No. I've got like 2 hairs on there, Steph. Don't
I'm impressed with those 2 hairs. Very easy. What about hairy back?
No, I hate that.
Hairy crevice? Hairy crevice.
Depends where the crevice is. Yeah, let's calm this down.
Yeah. I've always been really good at flipping coins.
Oh god, it's half term next week.
Right. I've got to get on with my work. I've got tons to do. Okay, let's do this. Whenever we tell anyone what we do, there's always a question that people ask us. Some people are a bit sheepish about asking us, but they always try and navigate to the same question. How do you get paid for that? There's nothing going on today other than a hurricane, so I thought, well, why don't I just take you behind the scenes and show you how it all works. I'm going to take you on a shoot that I did yesterday in Bath with my buddy Ollie, who helped me film this. Well, I'll let you see for yourself.
Sweet.
This here is Ollie. Say hi, Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie is going to help me do a shoot today for Feel Unique. They want me to do like a gift guide, a Christmas gift guide. So we're going to go into Bath. I had this idea to like ride around on on my boosted board while wearing a bowler hat. Good luck, man. Social influencer marketing is a form of marketing in which focus is placed on the individual people rather than the market as a whole. The brand video we're making today is for an online cosmetic company called Feel Unique. They wanted me to drive some awareness to the fact they have a ton of cosmetic products for us men. So they asked me to pitch them an idea on how I would do it, and I did that, and they loved the idea. So here is what happened next.
We all good?
Bath is a World Heritage Site, and it feels very noble, and it feels quite like you could be in like any era of like the past. So I wanted to kind of nod to that, but at the same time give it this kind of modern twist. So like wearing the suit and the bowler hat was to complement the backdrop, but also then to modernise it, I had the electric skateboard. I just quite like that kind of juxtaposition between the old and the new. We're basically taking people to all the nicest kind of landmarks in Bath to do the kind of the reveals of what the products are for the gift guide. We just stopped to get some food. We're going to do a shot now coming down this slope in the park. We've got the smoke bombs with us, so we're going to tape one of the smoke bombs to the back of the boosted board and then film it in 100 frames a second and get like a really nice slow-mo coming down there. So let's see how that looks. What could go wrong if you try this? That's it. Once it's all shot, I take it into the edit, I cut it, I send it to the client to approve. But before it's finished, it needs to be scored. So that means I need to take it to a musician or a composer who will look at the video and work with me on writing music to fit what I've shot. So we're going to go and see my friend Charlie this week and work in his studio on getting the perfect track to lay over this. So yeah, anyway, that's how it all works. So Grayson's fallen in love with the girl at nursery.
What?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Anna.
Oh, what does she look like?
She's very dark, brown hair, dark eyes. On the way in, he's like, I love Anna. And I'm like, who's Anna? Is it one of the teachers? He's like, no, she's a kid. And I'm like, are you going to marry her? And he's like, yes. But if I ask her to marry me and she says no, I'll still love her.
Oh no, he's going to get a broken heart. God, it starts so early, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why? Stop growing up.
She's going to destroy him. Food will be ready in about 20 minutes.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are.
What's that funny old noise? You, mister, are overtired. Aren't you? Look at those red eyes. You need to work out how to settle down. Can ya? Oh! That might help.
Honey in there.
There you go.
Honey in there.
What do you say?
There's no honey in there.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there is. There you go now. And then put your foot in. Right, you can do the Velcro bits. Yay!
We're ready.
You ready now?
I'm doing a flat lay so that I can run a competition for this makeup bag over on my Instagram. Hey, you're so cute.
Just so did you make the title screen longer? It's not essential, but
I've literally just done that now.
it's approved then, so
Yay! I'll send it over to you ASAP. Thanks a lot, Lauren.
Speak to you later.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Bye.
That is the Feel Unique video, all approved and done. Now I just need to edit our video. So we're flying my mum over for about 2 days, just so I can hammer the edit out. So she should be here later this afternoon. But we're also going to take Grayson for his first eye test today. He hasn't had one yet, so we need to see if his eyes are working properly. They say you're supposed to do it like once a kid is about 3 years old, you're supposed to take them for an eye test like once every 2 years. We've got to take him for his first one today. How's it going with Anna? You gonna marry her still? Have you asked her? What did she say?
Yeah.
She said yes. Congratulations, put it there. Well done. Whoa! Whoa, careful.
I'm flying.
Whoa.
There's a space coming.
Space coming, shoot it, shoot it. Shoot it. So Grayson, do you think you're going to need glasses? You're just going to copy everything I say?
Do you remember doing that when you were little?
He's in a right cheeky mood today,
I
isn't
used
he?
to do that to my sister all the time and it drove her crazy.
We'd like to say a huge thank you to Specsavers for working with us this week. They invited Grayson for his first eye test and simply asked that we could raise awareness of the importance of getting your kids' eyes tested regularly.
I like Daddy.
That's alright. It's okay.
You like Daddy. That's
See how this
a good
goes.
thing that you like your Daddy.
Are you ready for this?
What can you see there?
A flower.
Very good. Can you see the policeman?
Yeah.
Very good. Oh wow, you are really
That's
good.
tiny. I can see that one.
Keep looking at the pictures. You are doing so well. Follow the lights. Pinch the wings of the fly for me. Very good.
They have a huge range of kids' glasses for all tastes, so if you have a little critter of your own, then we highly recommend taking them over to our mates at Specsavers.
Can you see the black circles there?
20/20 vision. I'm very impressed.
Let's cross over so we can go to the scooter shop. Grayson?
Right, guys, I'm gonna pick up Grandma. See you there. Oh yeah. How you doing?
Here at last.
Good to see ya.
How my babies?
Good. It's Grandma.
I've been missing you.
For so long, it was just me and Gracie. We had so many one-on-one dates and we used to do stuff together all the time, and obviously having a new baby, that's kind of changed, and I haven't really had a chance to give him like a one-on-one date. We've had like bits of days in between here and there, but I feel a bit like I'm kind of mourning that part of our relationship because it has changed. It has been hard. I have cried and he has cried, but I think the good thing that's come out of it at this point in time is that he has now become so much closer with Stef because they're doing more together and they have the mornings together. And now I feel like the bit of the relationship that I have lost with Grayson, Stef has gained. So that's really nice to see their relationship like flourishing, but it is very bittersweet for me because I'm like, hey, he's my little best buddy. I'm not good with change either, and when things change, it kind of shakes you up a bit and you're a bit like, but I liked the old way. Obviously, we have Rufus and I wouldn't change that for the world. Like, I absolutely love him to bits, but I do miss my like alone time with Gracie. I think it'll just take a bit of time for us to all get used to being a four. But yeah, it's tricky, it's been hard. And I suppose one of the good things about what we do is that the fact that I've got so many videos that I can watch back from that period of our lives where me and Gracie were just like so close and so tight that I never really lose it, but I just feel a bit sad about it. I'm a bit like, oh, we probably won't have that again because everything's changed now. I think I'm just going to try and soak him up as much as I can before he starts school next year, because that's when I think he'll probably change again and then I'll freak out again. Being a parent is so bittersweet because you love seeing them growing and learning and changing, but at the same time you're like, every time they grow and learn and change, you have to let a little bit more of them go, and that's really hard. Anyway, this guy is waking up now, so I gotta go.
Meet Charlie. Charlie is a very talented French electronic music producer studying in Bristol. Charlie's hobbies include hanging out with friends, watching films and listening to popular music, cooking, going on holiday. He's also working on an interpretive dance routine telling the story of an introspective Lebanese mountain goat cheese farmer who just can't get on board with the new series of The Apprentice. Today we're going to create some music to fit over my Feel Unique video. The idea we had was to represent what we did visually, sonically, so by mixing the old with the new. One of my favourite old-time crooners is a guy called Al Bowley. I've used his music a few times in the past. We're going to sample one of his songs called The Very Thought of You, which you can hear softly playing in the background now, and modernise it by turning it into a lo-fi track.
And what are you going to do? Lo-fi it? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, lo-fi it.
Lo-fi
Make
it.
it into lo-fi.
For those of you that aren't as cool as Charlie and I don't know what lo-fi means, it's a subliminal subgenre of conscious hip-hop. Elements such as high distortion as well as mellow sounds are more prominent features of any lo-fi hip-hop soundtrack, which I'm guessing most of you probably don't care about, so here's some cute shots of a baby. God, Al Bowley was born in 1898.
Yeah, that informed.
Wow. He was a Mozambican-born South African-British singer-songwriter, composer and bandleader. He recorded more than 1,000 records between 1927 and 1941.
So that fast jitter, if I turn it down a little bit, obviously.
Yeah. I know what you mean, like a...
It sounds like an old radio, basically.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, dude.
No worries, no problem at all.
Legend today. Thank you.
Hey. How you doing? Good. Got the music done.
Good.
So you said I'm the king of all this. I see just another trouble.
Don't look at my midriff.
I keep on running, I'm confused, I can't find it. All the things that I wanted in my
How are they putting the Christmas lights up? And it's October. I'm not even excited. I'm just angry.
I'm not. I'm like, oh my god, it's Christmas!
It's not Christmas. I can't do that. I'm going to complain to the council.
Lit them though.
Yeah, but still, man, like it's October. Jesus.
Teaching them on this year.
Oh, it's getting really frustrating. By the time Grayson's our age, it's going to be Christmas all year round.
You treasure me, I'll treasure you. Where you think that I'm a fashionista?
There is nothing better than the smell of this city at this time of year. Like there literally isn't, it's like the best smell in the world. I wish you could make it into a candle.
So the nursery worker said Anna was fickle.
Yeah. Because I asked for Anna's mum's number so we can have a play date. And she was like, oh, just so you know, Anna's quite fickle.
It's going to break his freaking heart.
It's alright, he needs a heartbreak at some point in his life.
Will you pick up the pieces?
Yeah, I
then?
know, I was thinking that.
Poor Grayson, he's fallen in love with a girl who's fickle. I did that once and it destroyed me.
Aww.
She told me she loved me. She did. It's a nighttime outro.
Da, 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 da.
Got a few people to say thank you to. First of all, Specsavers, thank you so much, guys, for sponsoring this week's video. We had a great time getting Grayson's eyes tested. All of us had a great time. It was really good. And
He loved it.
the optician, she was lovely. It was just,
She just made it really fun for him.
Yeah, it was.
I
like
was
a game.
so surprised how smoothly that went.
I know.
Because I was thinking, we're going to have to bribe him to do the stuff that she's asking, but he actually just did it all.
Yeah, he did. So it was great. He has 20/20 vision apparently, but we're going to take him back once a year anyway to make sure that he's
nothing changes.
Nothing
and
changes.
okay,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you to Charlie who helped me score some of the music. Thank you to Ollie who helped me shoot some of the Feel Unique video.
I need you to drop cut for a second
Okay.
while I put him on my boob.
Okay. Regarding the Feel Unique video, I'm going to link that down there. If you guys want to check it out, it'd be great if you did.
I have made my first video and blog post since Rufus has been born. I've had 2 or 3 months off. But I'll link them down below in case anyone wants to go and check them out. I did a little birth and delivery story if you're into that kind of thing.
Thanks for watching. Bye.